Namaskar. I behold the Spirit in each and every one of you. Welcome to this meditation from Hillside International Truth Center here in Atlanta, Georgia, where we are committed to transforming lives and healing hearts as demonstrated by the Master Teacher, Jesus the Christ. And as we do each time that we come here for meditation, we make sure our feet are firmly on the floor in a comfortable position, our hands in our laps either upward or downward, whatever is comfortable for us. Closing our eyes, closing out the outer. Going deep within, and let's just take 3 cleansing breaths to bring ourselves into alignment. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and release. Breathing in and release with a sigh. And the affirmation for this day is, I see with new eyes. I see with new eyes. I see with new eyes. So Heavenly Creator, right here, right now, we open to your indwelling Spirit. Be in and through us so that all that we see is of your peace, your love, your harmony, and your joy. And that everything that we see is good and very good, for that is what you named it when you created it all. So right now, we see with new eyes. We allow our eternal eye to see everything at peace. We see our political atmosphere, learning to experience things peacefully. We see our personal relationships working towards that peace that passeth understanding. We see the same with our work relationships and our collegial relationships, relationships with our children and our parents, relationships with our siblings. We see with new eyes, for we know that when the eyes see things from the vision of God, all things are in divine order. And so we allow that Spirit of God to shine brightly through our eyes so that everything that we see with that hope of glory. We see with that vision that it is all good and very good, and it is all working together to be even better. And so right now, as you see your life experience, it is a new year. It is an opportunity to create that which is new. So many people say, new year, new you. What have you been seeing that you don't call good and very good? And I ask you right now to just shift your perspective, not to see it from your physical eyes, but use your spiritual eyes to lift beyond the situation to where you can look at it objectively, not from your personal feelings and emotions about it, but from a perspective that gets to look at it and be detached from it, and look from within yourself at that thing, at that object, at that person, until you can see it good or very good. Because we know that anything that we see that we do not call good and very good, it's just our perspective, which may be in error. For we know that we can't always see what the future holds. But right here and right now, we have hope for that future. And we know that as we set our eyes and allow God's light to filter light through them, all is well. All is very well. And the God of our being, the creator of us all, we count it all good. We count it all very good. For we are learning lessons and having life experiences. But when we light our eyes from within of that brilliance of our Creator, our God, our whole body becomes lighted. And we're filled with that experience of being satisfied with what currently exists. And as we are satisfied with that, we become radiant beacons for God's love. And as we radiate out that love, we are attracted and magnetized to all of the love in every situation, to all of the peace in every situation. So we turn our eyes inward first, even if we have to close them to close out the outside situation. And we fill ourselves with the light of our Creator. Light from the top of our heads, down through our bodies and arms, down through our torso and legs, down through our feet. Our whole body's filled with that light of God. And in that experience, we have everything that we desire. And then that light starts to infiltrate our very eyes, so that when we open them, we see in a whole new way. And even if the world didn't change, the way we saw it, the way we see it, our perspective of it will change. So Heavenly Creator, on this day, we are courageous enough to see with new eyes, with a new perspective, with the perspective of counting everything good and very good. And if we just say that it is good, that means that there's more for us to learn. And if we count it very good, we know that it can even be better. It can get better. But all of it is in divine order. And so we see with new eyes, and those eyes are peaceful, and they are harmonious, and they harmoniously align all of our personal relationships, our work relationships, our familiar relationships. And we call it all joyous. For there's a joy right now, right there within us. Each of us, everyone within the sound of my voice. And that joy is bubbling up within you and radiating outside of you. Making your very experience of everything right now all right, okay, satisfaction. And as you fill yourself with the light, and you know that that light is right now internally looking at yourself, I want you to prepare your eyes for when you open them to see the light that your Creator has provided for you, for everything and everyone, because everything is good and very good when you see with new eyes. So right now we align with that power and we spend some time in the silence, knowing that it is filling us with the light of God. Heavenly Creator, we give thanks for your light that brings brilliance through our very life experience. And as we open our eyes in a very few moments, even if the world has not changed, our perspective of it has. For we see with new eyes, and we count it all good and very good. And when you're ready, open your eyes. It's all good and very good. And thank you for your time and attention to this very special meditation at Hillside International Truth Center. And if it touched your heart or inspired you in any way, we ask that you give to this place called Hillside International Truth Center. You can give on our website by pressing the donate button on hillsideinternational.org. You can give on Cash App at #HillsideTruth. But most importantly, give to that which feeds you spiritually, and you will always find yourself spiritually fed. Namaskar and Happy New Year. Be blessed.